All right, guys, welcome back. I got Captain America, but it's not finished, so it's in progress. But here's what I got so far. Let's check it out. All right, guys, this is BrianFBroxton back again. I was working on Captain America, the Marvel token version, so I'm not finished yet. I do my best, and life gets in the way. You gotta work, blah blah blah. Sometimes I just can't finish this stuff. But I want to show something because you gotta keep pumping out these videos, man. YouTube said pump out videos. So it is kind of hard, man. Pumping out a lot of videos every day. So so that there's no spaces and spans where you don't see me. Trust and believe your boy is working hard on these illustrations, man, because I want to keep pumping them out. I'm trying to get to at least another 100 more videos, before the end of this year. So, yeah, but I got a lot of stuff that I haven't finished that I need to update you guys on. So, I'm still working on Captain America. I'm going to show you what I have thus far. So, no coloring just yet. I'm still working on the line work, so you can kind of see, at, certain points, I start off with the sketch and everything, just basic shapes. And, I go into, the second layer, which is adding all the details, my blue lines and all that stuff. And then, of course, lastly, I draw in, my inks and my, darker lines, the final lines and whatnot. So I'm getting all that stuff in, but it is a tedious business because I'm steady erasing and perfecting and, erasing again, perfecting, trying to eyeball things and make sure everything looks proportional. So, hard work, man, hard work. Still got Fantastic Four. Hopefully I'll finish it before freaking movie comes out. Who knows? But, I switch back and forth on things, I'm sure you can tell. That's my MO. But, I start working on the Froggy Show because my son came back and said, "Dad, are you ever going to finish this thing?" I'm like, oh, man, now I got to show him that Dad finishes what he starts. So I'm working on that, but I may make a video on that as well to kind of show you the updates of where I'm at so far. It's a lot of work. It's a whole comic freaking strip for a Instagram thing, a jig I'm doing. Why did I do this to myself? But anyway, I'm going to show you some of the processes and my progress and where I'm at on all these unfinished things I'm doing. Freaking, I don't know. I may just throw everything out, undone, whatever. You can see it. I don't know. I'm going to finish some stuff I may not finish. I definitely got to finish the Frog Show. I definitely got to finish, my Fantastic Four. And I'm finishing up Captain America. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I want to draw. Oh man, this drawing game ain't easy. But hey man, if you guys can learn something from these things that I do, cool. If you got any questions, hey, hit me up in those comments, bro. I'm here. I'm working. Whenever you don't see me, just know that your boy Brian is drawing those illustrations, man. And lo and behold, there may be something new that just come across my desk, some kind of video or something that may happen, and I'm probably going to stop what I'm doing again and start drawing it. So I hope you enjoyed the Captain America thus far. This is part 1. I'm trying to finish it up so I can put the color on there and make it look hot. Just let me cook on this thing, bro. I'm still working on it. I'm almost done. Finishing the chest piece. Then I'm gonna just throw it in Illustrator and start working on the freaking color. So hold tight. Almost done. And I'm out.